morning, Rob. Wanted to take a moment here and review the swing evaluation we had the other day. I do apologize for just not getting back with you, but next day afterwards that we met, I ended up having the tornado hit the house. So I've been the last couple of days, I've been dealing with that at the house and trying to get that taken care of. So I do apologize for that. So as we take a look at your stance here, I do think when you take a first initial view of your stance, I think your stance from behind the view is in a good position. And what I mean by that is I like to see the arms hang natural like we see here. I like to see the weight a little bit more on the balls of your feet. Now, when we go to the of it, though, what we do see and what I want to show you here is that, at times I think your stance can become a little narrow. And the quickest way to check that at times is to see where the insteps of your feet fall. If your insteps of your feet fall to your underarms, then you're in a good position. But if they are a little wider or a little closer, then they become too narrow or obviously too wide. So in this position here, they look fine. Over here, it might have been a few, because obviously two different swings here. But when you first look at it, I think that looks a good position. But as we go forward, when we take a view of the behind down the line view, we can see the first initial point here. And right about, if we look on the side view, you can see it a little bit better here. And I want to erase those lines there. And here, what you will see as we go forward is right about here. It's right there. This first little move, which is not bad, but what we'd like to see, and what I try to explain to individuals, the thought is always when you swing a golf club, the hands are always in front of your body with that of the golf club. So as you swing back, you can start to see as your hands get up to about here, you're starting to pull that club back maybe a little bit with that right hand. Balance of your body. When your body is trying to balance, what's going to happen is you're going to see your shoulders dip down here instead of staying level where we'd like to see them here. Now when you see that, you see how it dips down, this left knee comes out here, and it's because the hands start to go around the body. You can see that the hands here, while it may look the left hand might be right in front of the body, but the right hand is going around. So what happens, we get up top here, changes the angle of our spine. So what happens then is it changes the angle of the spine. Theoretically, we should see, here's our initial plane. What happens, you get up here, so now then we come over the top. Still got a little lag, but we have this little lag here, but no rotation with the lower body. We'd like to see a little more support of the pelvic or even our midsection here as we turn through to be able to support that position as we turn through. Now, as we can see here, make contact with it where we'd like to see maybe a little turn, a little more turn. This is what you would see, or this is what you would probably think about when looking at this. So when we look at Rory McIlroy, you can see here's Rory here, waist high, club goes up over that right shoulder. And look at the point of impact right there. Look at the difference. Here's your point of impact. Here, look at his. See how that right hip is coming through, making that turn through the point of impact? And that's kind of what we would like to see. Like to see that rotation and that turn. Now, effectively then, all of this extra, you can stop your golf swing right here because it's all done. Everything else that you do here is all effortless. It's wasted effort. So initially we'd like to see maybe just a little more turn as you come down into it. So a couple of things. When we look first, we want to retain the spine angle. You can see your spine angle here. So you can watch here how it dips down to here. So then as you come back down, then it comes back up. We'd like to see it turn around that spine. So if you imagine if I put a club down the back of your spine and attach it to your spine, you should theoretically turn on that same position without dipping down or moving positions from there. So you're going to look seeing what I'm talking about here a little bit more is here's Rory. Here's the spine. There. Watch how as he turns back here up to the top of his golf swing. You notice how that spine stayed in the same position here. And the only time that it goes to change is when those hips start to clear and start to go to that left side. We're coming down, we're turning down into it. He's driving a little bit with them hips, but you can see right there, the spine isn't almost in the same position that he was before. And that's what we like to see as we turn back and turn through. And so ideally, what I would initially probably work on, one, is getting your hands a little bit more in front of your body, to get that turn where the shoulders are level and you're turning around that one position. And then 3, obviously get some consistency in it. Making sure that as we turn through, we have that efficiency, making sure that the swing is in a steady, smooth tempo back and forth. Now, as we look to the side view, you're going to see roughly the same thing. And what I mean by that, I'm sorry, wrong view here. But right here. So as we turn back and turn through, you can almost see the same thing. You can watch that left knee as it comes through. As you go to turn back, and you think about it, your body naturally, keeps its balance as positions change. So other parts of your body will come out, i.e., this left knee. Here, see how we dip down, then we turn down and through. But like I said, all that hip action, probably could see a little more hip action if we had a little less left knee. It's all hand in hand. What things work, what things won't work. But that's what we want to see as we turn down and turn through. Ram, if you have any questions, by all means, I want you to give me a call, 314-724-6539, or shoot me an email, michaelwyattgolf@gmail.com.